Hello, Christina's World Kitchen. I'm Christina Martinez-Williams, and I want to make my pork rind tortillas because the summer burn is starting tomorrow night. We are not eating the first day, but we are going to be eating lots of protein because we're going to be lifting 3 days and lots of walking, lots of activity. So I want to make high protein things. And these tortillas come out to about 8 or 9 grams of protein per tortilla. So it's super exciting. I have 7 eggs in here, and I'm going to add 4 ounces of cream cheese. And it's like almost at my max. I don't know. I'm gonna see where this is at before I add the other 2 ingredients. Actually, I'll add 2 of them. So I'm gonna add 2 pinches of pink salt. Tell me where you're watching from. Thumbs up, hearts, share this video. And you're going to love these. If you don't have crushed pork rinds, you can crush your own pork rinds that are just like pork rinds and salt, or you can buy panko or Porking Good. This one is actually one that has Italian seasoning in it, but I prefer the just regular one, so you can make the season, you can make it whatever you want. I just happened to accidentally get this time, but it's gone, so I get to get a new one. And these are a flexible tortilla. So they're almost like a crepe, but they're a tortilla that you can use for tacos. And I love doing this ahead of time so that now these are made so that when we have tacos, we already have the tortillas made and ready, and it adds a lot of extra protein. So let's get this blended. I have my, my skillet or my frying pan heating. Okay, have it heating, and I'm gonna see if I can get by with adding my pork rinds to this. I might have to just mix in, get rid of a little bit of space first, and then mix it back in. I think so, just because I don't have enough space in this particular cup. So I have 1/2 cup of pork rinds, and I want that to blend in. So I'm gonna put this back in the blender. Now that if you have room in 1 cup, it's the best, best option. I did not have room. All right, I'm gonna get this going. All right, it doesn't take very long. It's ready. Now we're just gonna pour back the egg and stir that in. It's a very, it's not very thick mixture. It's a very thin mixture. And now all we've got to do is, I need a knife to stir it with.
And guys, we're gonna go pool.
And then we are gonna go to the pool, as I said. So this is great. If you make food ahead of your week, put prep in the comments. And if you have ever tried my pork rinds, my pork rind tortillas, tried them. They're so good, so easy. They do take some time, so it's helpful to do it while you're doing something else, I found, so that I don't get annoyed by waiting for it, because I'm an impatient cook. And this way I can have them ready for our week and ready for my week with the summer burn. If you're doing the burn with us, tell me burn in the, or doing it, tell me doing it. If you're already opted in and you're doing the burn with us, tell me that in the comments. If you want information about this summer burn, let me know that in the comments too. Okay, now I'm going to make it about, you always have to kind of figure out with the first one how much liquid, but I usually go 3/4 full of the pan and then move it around. And that's usually, and I have some olive oil spray. We finally got coconut oil at Aldi. I'm so excited. I've been missing my coconut oil. And we got avocado oil. So they've restocked on those, which is great because we were out and we were just using olive oil, which isn't my preference. All right, it's not my first choice. It works. And it's the same, it's healthy fat and it's the same quantity of fat. So we're gonna let that be. And these are great because you can use them as a snack. You can eat them by themselves. You can put cheese in them. You can make them as a quesadilla. You can use them and eat them with guacamole. You can eat them for tacos. You could eat them alongside anything. You can make them as a wrap for a sandwich. There's so many options. It's so amazing. So you just have to make them. And then you can store them in a freezer, if you put them in the freezer, put them between parchment paper, like cut parchment paper into squares, and then the number that you want to eat, put that in between 2 pieces of parchment, and then stack it like that, so that every time you go to take out some, you're just putting the quantity that you want in the microwave and heating it up, or on the stove until you can separate them without breaking them. And that's the best way. Otherwise, you can put them in the fridge, and they'll last at least, I think a week is good. At least 4 days, they'll be good. So let's see if we don't want to have any movement other than this sliding around, but we don't want to have any more liquid movement. And I need my spatula that is clean. And we're gonna flip this. Tell me where you're watching from. Thumbs ups, hearts, share this video. I am making pork rind tortillas to prep for my week so that I have a high protein, low carb option. This is 8 or 9 grams. Usually I think this makes 8 to 12. So if it makes 8, then it's about 8 to 9 grams of protein per tortilla, which is an amazing addition to whatever you're putting inside of it. All right, this is a little light, but you don't want it too much darker, but maybe a little bit darker. And you can see how beautiful it is. And then you can let them cool slightly, and then you can hold food with it. It's not gonna roll like a burrito. None of my tortillas roll like a burrito. It just doesn't work. But they do hold food. My flexible ones hold food like a taco. My non-flexible ones, you can sit food on top of it like a pizza almost, or like a tostada, but they're not crunchy, just soft and amazing. So definitely give these a try. Let me know if you do. Share this video, and if you are doing the burn, tell me you're doing it. I'd love to celebrate you along the way. If you are not doing the summer burn and you would like to do a 7-day summer burn challenge with us, put the word burn in the comments so that I can send you more information about the burn. All right, have a wonderful day, and try. From my house to your kitchen, global flavors and healthy plates from around the world. Bye.